Okay. Hi everybody. Glutton for Punishment Day. I've never had a 7-pot. I've never had any of the 7-pot chili peppers before, so for myself, it's going to be a new experience. I've heard they're hotter than a habanero, so we're going to find out. Yes, the one that I've chosen is this one, and my son's chosen that one, and basically they're fairly big. It's a pretty decent sized pepper. So luckily we had breakfast, we had something on our stomach. We have something on our stomach, so we'll be able to hopefully not feel it too bad down in the old pit. But real quick before I begin this test, go Raiders!
Better beat them Jets. You better beat them.
Sorry, Steve Seabury. Sorry everybody from New York. I love you guys out there, but hey, we got our butts kicked last week, so it's
not that bad.
We still got our butts kicked, not that bad, but still got our butts kicked. So now we have to get some payback. So
some pain back.
Pain back. So I don't know if I should keep jaw jacking. So I think I'm just gonna tear off the stem and it's got a very fruity flavor, but it's not very strong. It's lightweight fruit. I noticed the sting right away.
Mm-hmm.
Right to the back of the throat. Starting to get all around the mouth. I'm sorry I'm talking with my mouth full. I like to chew it up and get it good and blended.
I wouldn't say it's very bad when it went straight to the back of the throat, but you can feel it going down the esophagus, and
top of my tongue.
Yeah,
big
I'm feeling
time.
it on the top of the tongue.
It's starting to build right
top
now.
Of the tongue and roof of the mouth. And I think I swallowed it too fast. I'm like, hiccups again. Yay.
Wow. 7-pot. It earned its name.
Excuse me. They're pretty good.
This is real good.
Yeah.
I had a HabaNaga for breakfast with my breakfast. This is blowing it away. Really bad. It's starting to engulf my entire mouth.
Yeah, me too.
Mostly the top of my tongue and the back of my throat, but it's a stingy burn. Oh, man. This is a hottie, boys and girls.
Yep, it is. Nice.
Now, the last time I did one of these tests, wow, a lot of drool. The pain, endorphins rushing.
My head's hot.
I
feel like I'm starting to perspire.
Please, don't let it get any hotter. Wow.
This one's got a really good burn to him. Really hot.
Really good burn.
A lot of drool going on. The whole mouth's fired up. A couple of these gulps. Been feeling it still in the pit. Or not the pit, my esophagus still going down the throat. Nose is starting to run.
I'm at a loss for words for once in my Gluttons for Punishment videos.
These are pretty hot.
Wow, man. Now the back of my throat is firing up good. Worse than it's been ever. And every time I take a breath in,
It's
blow
hotter.
torch.
It gets hotter.
Yeah. Wow. I'm feeling it in my ears. Wow.
When I take those big swallows of saliva, I can still taste the fruitiness just going on around my mouth. And right now it's just, the majority of it is all over my tongue. My tongue is really fired up right now. But it's somewhat bearable. And it's not really to where I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. But it's really hot. And my tongue is, my tongue is on fire. Blowtorch.
You're actually handling it better than me. I think.
Yeah.
Wow. F blank 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 K. Wow.
I think you put too many blanks. Are you doing alright? Yeah? My tongue, it's starting to go down right now, and it's just my tongue that's got the most part of the heat, and it feels like it's starting to simmer down a little bit already. Besides that, every once in a while when I swallow a little bit of saliva, I still feel the heat in the back of the throat, but besides that, it's starting to simmer down.
Mine, I'm starting to get it down the esophagus, and it's hitting the stomach. It's actually kicking my ass. More than I've ever had any of them kick my ass, to be honest with you.
And this is the first pepper I've ever handled better than my dad.
He's becoming a pro. So, I'd have to agree, I'm starting to plateau. It's starting to go downhill, but I think I'm going to give it a 5-minute break and come back in about 5, because I might need to, for the very first time, get something to drink. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet.
You'll know.
But I'm feeling like it. And man, my stomach, it's really hitting bottom. We'll be back in 5. I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes. We'll be back. Okay, everybody, we're back. It's actually been about 10 minutes. I'll tell you what, that is one of the hottest damn peppers I've ever eaten. It kicked me in the gut, basically like my HabaNagas did when I did 2 of them back to back. And on a 1 to 10 scale, I'll get that out of the way right now. These are 12, man. 12 definitely. Plus, like the yellow 7s and the other ones, you know. But 10 minutes later, still the top of my tongue is fired up, big time. And the back of my throat, I've never had that experience before where it felt like somebody stuck a blade right in the back of my throat and just stuck it there. And that's where it stayed. And it's still right there. But it's not as bad as it was, obviously, you know, in the first initial minutes. But this thing is hot as hell. So I would suggest that any chili head out there who really needs like a super hot pepper, the 7 pots, the yellow 7s, you know, they're all pretty much in the same category. The Jonahs, all those guys, man, wow. And actually, I've heard the Jonahs are hotter, and we'll find out. Because I got a couple really ugly-looking ones out there waiting for me to kill me.
Yeah.
So what do you think, son?
Well, I think it was a very good all-around pepper. The fruitiness was good when I burped. Still got that fruitiness coming up. Right now I'm pretty much all the way simmered down. My the roof of my mouth just feels a little bit like raw. I'm beginning to think and wonder if my dad gave me the same pepper as him. But
it was big.
But I got a little bit. I'm feeling it a little bit in my gut, and just a little bit right now. And the heat's pretty much all gone, and I liked it. I'd rate it up there with this yellow sevens though. The same about the same heat. But this is a really good, really hot pepper, and I liked it.
Super hot. The fruitiness, excuse me, the fruitiness is lingering. So I have a lot of the citrusy flavor in my mouth right now still. Now the heat range, as I said, is 12 plus, all that jazz. But right now I would rate it about a habanero level. That's what it's come down to. So I'd say right now it's about a 10 level. Still dropping, but still hot. And it's been 15 minutes probably about now.
And you didn't drink anything?
Yeah, I was, but I decided not to. Instead, I went to blowing my nose instead because it was running pretty crazy.
Yes, I did too.
So, and seriously, my gut, it feels like somebody just did a drop kick in it, you know? Or like my friend Jason Ricketts. Hey, Jace. It's like an MMA match going on in my stomach, man. Seriously. Wish you were here, dude. You know, it's great hangover medicine. I didn't get to try it for any of that specifically, but one of these days I'm going to definitely do it. If I need it for hangover medicine, I'm going to try it. But other than that, this is the 7-pot. No, I wanted to say Jonah. This is the 7-pot, the traditional 7-pot fresh pod test. Mm-hmm. So there's really nothing else to report. You already saw the agony.
Yeah.
And I think now I'm going to go get a drink of water or something. But holy mackerel, was that sucker hot, man. So if you all want a good pepper, 7 pots. Ouch. What do you think? Yeah?
Hot as hell.
HotAsHellSeeds.com. We're going to start de-seeding them, and the seeds should be available for those pretty soon. And just keep checking the website for other seeds if you want to get seeds. We have pretty decent prices, so...
Yeah. If we can grow them, you can grow them. Right?
Yeah, and definitely. If I can grow them, if we can grow them, you can grow them too. Even indoors. You can start them indoors, use a fluorescent light. They do accept fluorescent light fairly well. Mm-hmm. And give it a try, man. You won't be sorry if you need a heat fix. I'm done blabbing. We'll see you later. Y'all take care. Be good now.
Take care, guys.